gentlemen, I've been joined in the booth here by Matty Starr.
Hello, hello.
And we are looking at the entrance of Genesis right now.
Man, and what an entrance it is.
Yeah, they are stalking the fans, getting some jeers and boos.
I mean, look at Devin Carter getting, what kind of cheap guy gets in a little kid's face like that?
I don't know, that's not the way I would have done it, that's for sure.
I think Devin Carter has already sweated through his entrance jacket.
Absolutely. That thing is soaked from head to toe.
Head to toe.
Well, he was sweating out here doing commentary in the first match of the night.
And now look at Tony Sly and Nate Bashkin. These are not very well-liked gentlemen.
No, they do not make themselves very well like you, that's for sure. And you know what, I don't think they care.
You know, I think that's what's giving them the advantage over their opponents tonight. I don't think they care what
That's
people
true.
think.
It's very true. I can't even understand a word he's saying, but I bet it's mean.
You know, guys, I do got to point out that there is one thing missing from the Team 3XW.
Is that you?
There is one more thing missing from Team 3XW.
What's that?
Jimmy Rockwell is not wearing a vest. I mean, I think that might take away from this team effort.
I'm a little bit worried about that. They are in blue, but
They are. I take it back. The blue, I think, makes up for the missing vest.
There we go.
Seems I'm entering back into some strong analysis from Matty Starr here.
Hey, I've been in a few tag team matches in my
Absolutely.
day.
Well, last month you were in a six-man against Genesis, and you won.
That's true, we did.
Now,
And none of us had
wait a
vests.
minute, guys. Now, Rob Page was looking at Nate Bash's dreadlocks earlier, wanting to check them. Now he's holding a staple gun in his hand. Which of the Genesis competitors had a staple gun in?
It was probably Nate Bash in his hair.
Was that in his hair?
It was likely in his hair.
I don't think I'd be surprised at anything they find in Nate Bash's hair, guys.
There might be a kitchen sink in there
You
somewhere.
know what? There very well might be. One thing he's not carrying in his hair is one half of the 3XW tag team titles.
Sure, that one's in his hand and
It's
around his
very
waist.
true, and he's making sure everyone sees it.
Yep, as I would.
Well, guys, backstage, I had to run back real quick. I had to warn the restaurant staff, the all-play staff, the Barada staff, to clear out of the way because the Mauler was pissed and going on a rampage there. I understand they're already escorting the Mauler back to an airport nearby to go back to the secret hideout.
Question him about Libby, or?
Oh,
Or no, it's Chad.
Oh, yeah, no, the Mauler is heading back to Gaddafi's hideout as
I
we
feel
speak.
bad for anybody who got in his way.
Big time six-man tag team action here. No one does tag team wrestling better than 3X Wrestling.
And Devin Carter sweating up a storm.
I was just gonna say, I feel sorry for Jimmy. Hope he brought plenty of shampoo for afterwards.
Now, Matty, you teamed with Jimmy Rockwell and Tyler Cook last month to defeat Devin Carter, Gage, Octon, and Casanova.
It's true.
Finishing Carter off with 3 high-impact moves.
That is very true.
Culminated by Rockwell's Swanton.
Did you get a lot of sweat on you doing that?
You know, I think I wasn't in there very much with Devin Carter, but man, Tyler Cook was covered in sweat. But then you're going back to Jimmy Swanton, you got to watch out. If you're down and you give him any degree of separation, he can hit you with that, and it's over.
Absolutely, absolutely. 2 very interesting trios here. We have the Genesis tandem of Carter, Sly, and Bash, but they have never teamed together all as a threesome here. And then we have the 3XW team of John West, Jimmy Rockwell, and
Without
the
a
new
vest.
Pure Wrestling champion, Sir Bradley Charles.
And
Sir
Bradley Charles and John West used to be tag partners, so.
Very, very astute point there.
And last month, what did Sir Bradley Charles do?
Won the Pure Wrestling title.
Surprise opponent for Mr. Zach
Yes,
Thompson.
as voted by the fans.
Oh!
Now, John West's family is in attendance tonight. They are practically beside themselves.
Mama West
They have left
has
their
to love
chairs.
that.
They are cheering near our ticket table right now.
don't think there's any way Tony Sly is getting out of a headlock from John West without some dirty tactics, as we just saw.
Tony Sly, the master opportunist of 3X Wrestling, perhaps one of the better underhanded brawlers in all the company, certainly not a technician, which is so interesting. Sir Bradley Charles, the Pure Wrestling Champion, a title that defines technical wrestling. He actually lost last month to Tony Sly, and Sly is claiming, and maybe rightfully so, he deserves a shot at the title. Now, Zach Thompson had a lot to do with Tony Sly winning that match, I should point out.
That is very true, but man, after, I don't know if you can really call Tony Sly's victory a victory. There is kind of an asterisk next to the
Yes,
victory.
absolutely. Zach Thompson interfered on behalf of Tony Sly. Big side Russian leg sweep. Technical wrestling move by Tony Sly.
Double teaming by John West and SBC.
Bok elbow looks goofy, but the extra pump gives him more force and momentum when he powers down the elbow. Missed that time. Well scouted by his rival, SBC.
Jab City, here it goes. What's he got after these jabs? Oh!
My God.
Oh!
Wow. The splits alone stunned Tony Sly.
Wow, it stunned me from here.
That is pure wrestling.
And that's a sign of Sir Bradley Charles is getting so good as a professional in his second year. The flexibility that he is earning, working out in the gym, doing something like that.
And of course, Jimmy Rocco doing what he does best, coming off the top rope.
Nice snap suplex.
Going for a quick pin here.
What I love about this team is John West, the largest man. He's 230 pounds, a deceptive 230. He might actually be the most athletic guy on the whole team.
Absolutely.
Very good
Incredible
point.
athleticism.
He's got some hops.
We have the
Oh, now
supreme
see, here we
athlete
go. Look at this.
Genesis
This-
Nate Bash, perhaps the best high
Look
flyer
at
in the whole
this.
company.
Now, then, this we brought up earlier, guys. Earlier we said Team 3XW had never teamed up before, and here it is, Team Genesis doing what they do best.
Absolutely.
But did you see Devin Carter? That sweat is starting to affect him. He almost slipped off the apron there. Meanwhile, Jimmy Rockwell stuck in a chin lock.
Jimmy's in trouble here, guys. Jimmy might be in big trouble.
And I want to elaborate on Aaron's point. This is the 9th match of the evening. These ropes have dealt with a lot of sweat already. So you got to wonder what's going to happen to Ryan Slade and Zach Thompson in our finals coming up next. That could be a very dangerous course to get on the top ropes in that match.
It very well could, but also I think we should stick with this match for now because Jimmy's got to be looking for that top rope to try and finish this match.
And Nate Bash.
Exactly, two of the best high flyers 3XW's ever seen.
Oh.
Devin Carter talking trash. Oh!
Clearly, Genesis has been working hard compared to last month's 6-man tag. This is much more back and forth in the early going, whereas your team actually had quite a technical advantage in the first 5 minutes of the bout last month.
That is true, but then again, it broke down when ref had his back turned. Team Genesis took advantage on me and beat me down for quite a bit.
You know what I think's peculiar? You normally don't see Jimmy Rockwell in a tag team match in this type spot.
That is
Normally,
true.
He's very good at avoiding being put in the corner by his opponents.
Absolutely. Look at this. Sidewalk slam. Beauty.
Vicious.
I wonder if Genesis put him in this situation on purpose.
Absolutely torturous sidewalk slam there.
Absolutely.
He cannot believe he did not get a 3 count on that.
Not to take away from this bout, but I got to get your opinion. You lost a very hard-fought battle with AJ Smooth earlier tonight. A sprint, a very high-impact battle. And then to see Smooth take the fall as he did moments ago, losing immediately thanks to a distraction by his own manager to help out a member of the team. What's going on with Genesis?
You know, I thought I had the dial in on him. You know, I've been doing lots of tape study. Obviously, you saw me and AJ going back and forth. But, I mean, I don't think anybody, especially AJ, did not see that coming.
And that's got to piss you off as the guy that lost that hard-fought battle to see that happen to Smooth.
It's, you know, it really is. It's a tough pill to swallow, but he beat me fair and square. You know, I mean, I gave it my best, and he beat me.
That's what I like about you. We need more sportsmanship in professional wrestling. That has been lacking in 3X Wrestling in recent
No, but one thing we need less of is Devin Carter's sweat. I mean, he is pouring it, literally pouring it on right now.
Well, and Rockwell slipped out of the that sweaty upper body of Carter really cost him there. What an enziguri.
After he slipped out of that slam.
You know, guys, he's moving. He's moving kind of early. I think the sweat on the back of his head kind of aided Jimmy's foot in slipping off his head. He didn't get all of the enziguri he wanted.
No.
Maybe it's a strategy of his.
Bash gets the tag.
Here we go.
John West gets the tag.
Boom. Oh, wow. West with a drop kick.
Drop kick.
Look at this carnage in the ring. Look
Ooh,
at
what a
this.
clothesline. Oh, big scissors kick. Floors Tony Sly.
Wow!
My God.
West is
What
on
an
fire. Spine Buster
Oh,
City.
yeah.
Holy
oh
cow.
my God. John West has cleaned house.
And Bradley Charles has been tagged.
Oh, here we go.
Yes.
Bradley Charles making an uncharacteristic move. He's going on.
SBC.
Oh, the crowd is
Trying to up that popularity even more with our fans.
There you go. There's a reason he's a pure wrestling champ. He throws everything at you. I don't think.
Now wait, John West.
No.
John West is going up top.
No.
He's going to give his mother a heart attack right now.
No, this is not him. No.
Put down the
John
cotton candy,
West is
Miss
going
West.
up top.
Oh no!
Nate Bash crushes his top rope dreams.
Oh wait! Oh, it is.
Oh!
Oh my!
Oh!
Good grief!
Oh!
That's a 12-foot fall.
Nate Bash in the hard way. Somebody needs to check on John
There is
West.
no padding under this carpet to help clean up spills.
Uh-oh, what's going on now?
Oh! Spikes him
Yikes.
down.
Shoot!
Oh! Variation
Champ. He's not
of
gonna
Craig
get pinned.
Kieseman's Nordic Spike. He was the Pure Wrestling champion, the one that really took that title where it is.
Sir Bradley Charles digging deep to kick out of that one, guys.
Wow.
Nate Bash, what's he got going on here?
The bodies are all over the ringside area now.
Reversal,
Carter
he's up.
Long kiss.
He's
Carter.
up, he's up.
Long kiss goodnight.
Oh,
Rob Page.
there it
distracted by
is.
Devin Carter.
1,
Rockwell
2,
is on his feet.
3.
John West.
Come on, ref.
I don't know if he'll ever get
Right
up.
there. Turn around, ref. Come on.
Tony Sly is climbing in the ring.
This is
What is-
chaos. This is wild and woolly action.
no.
The low blow. We've seen that before for
Very
Tony
familiar.
Sly.
There goes the
Nate
Astros.
Bash rolls up SBC,
Oh.
and Nate Bash wins this match for Genesis.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, Genesis!
And once again, Tony Sly does something underhanded to cost SBC a match.
Wow.
You know, no matter how he won, I mean, Tony Sly might have a case now. He's now pinned the champion.
What a
No matter how
wild
he
bout.
won, he might have a case for a title match.
Can you imagine Tony Sly challenging for the Pure Wrestling title?
Hey, I'm not agreeing with how he won, but he just pinned the champion. He caused the champion to lose.
And that was a major victory for Genesis when they really needed one.
For the past 3 months, every opportunity you have given me a cheap shot, low blow, and that has cost me the match. I want you, one more time, one-on-one, you versus me, no Genesis out here, and we're going to settle this man-to-man. I beat you last month. That's right. What else do I have to prove? Unless you got something you want to put on the line. I'll tell you what, Tony Sly. You versus me one more time. And this is going to be the last time, but I tell you what, I will put up my Pure Wrestling Heavyweight Championship just so I can shut you up for good. It's a day I'll see you next month.
How about this turn of
There you
events?
have it for the Pure Wrestling title. Sir Bradley Charles defending against torturous Tony Sly.
Challenge has been accepted. We're in for a hell of a match next month, guys. I tell you what.
There's a lot of animosity there.
Big win for Genesis in a time they really needed it. When the group really, I think, is in turmoil, this maybe strengthens the fact that they're doing okay.